just pushing a bunch of buttons first of all while I set this phone up again. Moment I was getting ready to push live, the dog was like, time to go out, and I was like, fuck. It's like, okay then. Right, let me quickly just go through these little check boxes. Why is your message not coming up, Rebecca? That's weird. It looks like you've typed something. It just is not registering on this at all. Well, let's see if I can see it on Twitch's end. That is a weird one. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, let's mute that immediately. There we go. That's weird. It says something. It says something, but it's like just not appearing at all. But yeah, so today we are going to be playing a new game while I am recovering from a bad chest infection over the weekend. I think basically I got ill on like Friday-ish night, Saturday morning kind of deal. It's just too much dust in the house and stuff like that, and it just got my chest. So I was ill yesterday, couldn't go to work yesterday. I was fucked. I sound better than I was yesterday. But I'm still, to be honest, a little bit out of breath at times, along with get a bit of a runny nose still. I've just got a bit of a sore chest. I will occasionally need to take my nail of the day. It's just part of the deal. Along with making sure I'm drinking plenty. We're on our second bottle of juice, and by juice I mean fizzy water, just to keep us hydrated. So today though, I decided to jump into some other games. So I think I've got like maybe, in fact I'll tell you exactly how many I've bought, right? So for instance, right, we have played Leave It Alone, we've played The Cellar Keeper, and we've played Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library. So there's 3 games I've played. I'm going to do an individual review for YouTube on each of them now I've played them a bunch, because I actually think all 3 of them, obviously Leave It Alone's probably the most different, but it's in that genre of games kind of thing, where I'm basically going to give them a wee sort of 10-minute review on each of them, because I actually really have been enjoying them. They're all sort of similar. Obviously, as I say, Leave It Alone's doing its own specific thing, but I think things with Cellar Keeper into like the Librarian Tied Up the Arcane Library, I think they are really on the same track, with 1 or 2 sort of subtle changes, which is cool. So like I'm going to start rating them all out of 10 and just go from there. As I say, Leave It Alone I finally did 100% completing. I did the completion for that. You needed to beat it in 40 minutes, and I did it a handful of times offline, where I did it a bunch, got like 44 minutes, 41 minutes, and stuff like that. Then there was one that I had to send to Rebecca because it was like 40 minutes and like 50 seconds or something like that. It was something fucking outrageous. I'll see if I can quickly find it. Not that one, because that's when I beat the score. Where is it? 40 minutes and 45 seconds is what it was. It was actually heartbreaking. And I knew exactly what moment had fucked me for time as well. So then I kept playing it, because I was like, do a bit of the bathroom. Okay, take a break, because I had to take breaks. So what I was doing with my breaks was just playing Leave It Alone, basically, because I knew like, that's about a 40-minute trial. Eventually I ended up getting one which, when I just get the achievement, 39 minutes and 53 seconds, .996, which essentially means 39 minutes and 54 seconds is essentially when I did it, and I was like, oh my god. And then, yeah, literally earlier on today, I managed to get it down to 38 minutes and 19 seconds. And again, I also still think I could actually do that faster, so I'm going to keep that in the pipeline for, like, hey, I would like to see if I can try and beat my PB, my personal best. I'd like to see if that's a potential. Plus, I just find that one very fun, and it's maybe getting new maps at some point. But yeah, so the games I've now purchased that we have on the line ready to rock and roll, we have games such as Clean It Up, The Puzzle Gallery. I have that one ready to play at some point. We have, obviously we're going to be playing today, Sort Them Ducks. Then there's also Supermarket Chaos. And then there's TV Archive, Tidy Up Together, mainly because I'm going to try and rope somebody else into playing that with. It's such, I think that one's like a bigger, like, I think there's more pieces on that one, but you're able to play it with up to like 4 people. I'm tempted to see if I can grab some people to play that at some point, just for a bit of banter. But the main thing that we'll probably talk about quite literally now is, well, I was going to say it's at the end of the month, but it's actually like this week basically, which is crazy. Basically, there's a game that comes out called Shelve the Potions. Let's see if I can pull up the listing for it again. It's down at the bottom of my wish list. I should probably add it to the top so I remember just to like, buy it when it comes out. But yeah, it's called Shelve the Potions. It's essentially the same style of game that I've been playing, but I want to do a bit of a kind of community vibe to it. So what I've kind of got on the pipeline now, I've asked a couple of people, I've posted in some Discords and stuff like that. But one second. So what I've asked is essentially along the lines of, hey, does any streamer want to play Shelve the Potions? I'm not affiliated with them. It's just the next one on my list that's coming out. Where I was like, well, this would be a good one. Also aesthetically pleasing. It's probably looks the nicest, if I'm being honest. The way the colourings and everything look for the potions and stuff, it does actually just look the nicest. So I've kind of said to some people, I was like, hey, going to try and set this up so that people can then have about a month to play it, essentially. So starting from the 24th when it releases, till say like, I wouldn't say directly the 24th, what I would say is just till the end of the following month, essentially, because obviously some people might not be able to play it this week when it comes out because they're waiting for payday and stuff like that. So I want to give everyone like a proper month to play it. And then what I want to try and do is anyone that is playing it and wants to play it as such is going to give me a wee email or a wee ping on Discord or something saying, hey, I'm playing this, I'm part of this, I want to be part of this little wee fun. Kind of like everyone sort of hanging out in their own streams but all playing a game similar. So we all have a talking point basically. And then, like, the idea I've got is, like, I'm going to buy a handful more of the game. Like, I'm going to buy the game multiple times, basically. So that I have the code that I can then send to people. So the idea I've got so far, category-wise, I want to see if somebody can do a speed run for it. Like, so if somebody wants that kind of genre done, speed run it, I'll have it where, like, somebody can get a code to then hand out to their community, basically, for the game. So speedrunning is going to be one of the categories. I'm going to try and set up a Google form as well, so that I get everyone who's taking part can have their name in the form, and then people can go in and vote and say, oh, because the idea would be you would go around and watch other people play it, and then be like, right, who had the most fun playing it, or like who was vibing with it the most, kind of thing. Obviously, I want to have like the wooden spoon for like, did somebody take the longest out of the speedrunning ones? There'll be the person that's the fastest and the person that's the slowest. So I like the idea of doing that because, like, and essentially everyone that wants to speedrun it is going to do it as fast as they can, try to aim for the top place. But then somebody at the bottom end is going to then get one. So I've got like speedrun, anti-speedrun essentially, and then who's vibing the most, community vote as such is what I'm going to do. Being they'll all get a code for the game basically. I'll purchase more copies of it when it comes out. So that each of those categories basically will have a winner as such, and then I might buy a couple of other categories for some hidden. Like I might buy more of the game for some hidden categories as well, depending on how many people join this as well. But yeah, I just think it'll be a cool wee experiment, just to like. The idea is ultimately get people networking, including myself, and I think sometimes with networking, sometimes what happens a lot of times is you want to do your best with networking, but at the same time as well, one of the biggest things that comes up with it sometimes is just you just do not mesh well with the time constraints. Like there's a lot of Americans I love talking to and stuff like that, but when they stream to when I stream is vastly different times. Vastly different, and the problem there really comes into the scenario of, hey, I'd love to stream with you. What is that one? It's a zombie. It's like, I'd love to stream with you, but it's almost going to be nigh impossible kind of thing. And it's not because we dislike each other, we can't socialise. Time constraints and time differences is a legit thing, sort of thing. So it's like me tiny things like that as such where, like, that's why I'm saying, like, hey, if everyone just does it where we're all partaking Jesus, we're all partaking in it as best we can, and we've all got a month to play it kind of thing, and the voting option will be open for like a full month and stuff like that, and that's my kind of idea anyway. As I say, I'm going to post it in a couple more Discords and stuff like that as well, and see how that goes. Oh wait, we have one already. Oh shit. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. So yeah, that's the idea anyway, as such. Now, as you might see, there is already 10 being put in place. For what it's worth, I kind of started it just to get an idea of how the game plays, kind of thing. I didn't really want to be like, initially, like, for the sake of it, it's only 10, you know, but it's totally fine. But again, it's pretty bloody cool. It's a very fun game. This one seems, on the topic of this one specifically, this one feels very funny because obviously it's quite aggressively just ducks. It's all different categories of ducks, which for me personally I think is fucking hilarious. Now, I think ideally here what I'd probably be best wanting to do is actually just pick up all of the ducks that look the same as such, and same for like categories and stuff. Something I have noticed with this one specifically, mushroom A. Mushroom must be a fruit or a food. No, it's not. Mushroom. Do you know, I've not even looked through here, shit. Just in case something. Okay. No idea. Right, that's it. What in the fuck did this one mean? Mushroom A. Mushrooms are a. They're not a fruit, are they? No, that's fine. I have no idea what a mushroom is. A banana is a fruit though. Oh shit, I should probably be looking at these a little bit closer. Banana. A ladybug is an animal. I think there's one for animals. Oh god, I can't wait until we get to this section. So one of the cool things as well. What the fuck? Okay, so ladybug. Is this going to come under as Halloween maybe? This will be the biggest trip up if this is what that's including it to. No. What the fuck is ladybug? Cowboy, circus jobs, warriors, farm, sports, mafia, pirates. It's got to be animals though, is it? How the hell is it not animals? Oh. So this is something I'll admit that I don't enjoy about the game, and it's something I'll just say straight off the bat. I think the way you place things in this game is a little bit weird. Tell me it's not a ladybug. No. Ladybug for there. Is this going to be like one of those, like, I was going to say, is this going to be one of those weird scenarios where it's like, oh, it's a food, it eats food? No. I have no idea where this goes. It could potentially go here, but that one's immediately tripped me up. But I'm going to try and put it back in Halloween again, just... No, it definitely isn't. Misplaced 10 ducks. On the plus side, I got that one done. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least we got an achievement out of not having a clue where the fuck it goes. One thing I will show once we place this one, though, in a tornado, is there is upgrades. You go to this little counter, and we've got bigger inventory for $30, 20 reach for a longer reach, unlock crouch, highlight ducks that match the current held, highlight shells that accept the duck in hand, which is kind of what we needed there, stronger throw, unlock sprint, auto shelve items when thrown at correct shelf, and then auto collect ducks matching the one in hand until inventory is full. So it's we are getting pretty much the same premise, to be honest. Which by my standards is fine, you know. Overall, at least anyway. I think this will count as that, yeah. The seer. Oh, ketchup is a food thing. Bees is an animal, right? Bee has to count as animal. See if this doesn't count as animal, this will now confuse the shit out of me. Ah, what is going on here? The bee and... Is there one for like insects or something that I'm just missing it? The only thing, honestly, I can think of is they go on this. But it'll tell you if... It'll tell you because you'll get the money for it. Is the issue. And it's not giving me the money, so like, that's so weird. like farm maybe. Like this could be like this feels like a stretch. This feels like a stretch. Ah, it's going to be Ladybug for that one as well. A seer though, you get the circus. But yeah, no. So ultimately, this one obviously is duck related, which is kind of funny in its own rights. And as I say, like I don't know if there's necessarily a correct way to deal with this one specifically. Like I think I started chucking stuff in like here, and I was just like, oh, do we just try and figure it out as we go? I think ultimately I would like the inventory to be added up first. Let's see, wind, accordions, musician, which I've seen over there. So like it's easy enough. I think it'll be interesting to see how well. Like there's this thing as well, which it just says, quick quack pot, and I don't know what that does. Is an issue, which kind of worries me if I'm being honest. That one sort of worries me. Right, so this one's like jobs. Not this one specific, but bartender's like jobs. Then we've got circus. And then farm boy. So we actually have like, we're probably best. Oh shit. So this is what I don't like about the game. It's, oh wow, this is not coming under his jobs. Interesting. Farmer boy has to come under his farm. I also love that the photo for the farm is actually a photo of a wizard. Which is a little bit mafia maybe. Ah, of course. So yeah, ideally, like, yeah, there was a scenario where we could just we could just try and do this as best we can. I mean, pretty much the game forces you to a point of like, nope, what the fuck, Africa? Oh, warrior, shit. Just realised that said warrior there. Because there's actually one for warriors. Ghost. So yeah, I think this would be your, this is the best kind of bet. Knight, I did see one for Knight with a warrior. It's literally the same one. Football. Cowboy, I just saw cowboy there. Which might explain green tower. Oh, look, right, that's going to make that's so much more sense. Green tower. Right, okay, so like that will say orange tower, which I think is that one. Yes, okay. Right, this is making sense now. So if I go here, we've got 31. So ideally, I would like to just unlock this to now. Now it's letting us hold up to 10 chickens or ducks. Chicken. Nope. How many is it? Oh no, it increases just by 1. Right, okay. So we get a samurai warrior. With the sheriff, which is obviously going to be cowboying. So alright, so let's go samurai warrior. Chief feather. That's cowboys as well. And then where did I see that sheriff one? Nice. Bar singer must be mafia, I'm thinking as well. Like a bartender was one I was thinking, like, it has to be into it. Ice cream's a food though. Ice cream is a food source. And then Batman is on the other side as superheroes. Can't remember if I put any down. This is only a flaw. We have already put ones down, right, so. The earth. No. With the earth. Okay, that's. Don't actually know. I want to say weather. / countries, maybe? No. I think that's maybe countries. So tornadoes. Boom. Lightning. Boom. Then. Red ninja. Did I see one for ninjas, didn't I? Ninjas, yep. Shark's an animal. And that's a cowboy. No, native warrior will be here. As well would this one go? That's it wasn't weather. Space? Oh, it was space, because Earth's in space. That's where it'll be. Let's find out. Boom. Nice. So yeah, oh no, it's a fruit. Grapes. Purple, rainy, lime, bear. Okay, so rainy. Lion Bear Fraggles. Like, I feel like this one has like this one feels as if it's see the way they're all placed. That will annoy me if we're ending. Give me that. Give me that. Because I know it's the yellow tower one. Mustard. Right, okay, well, my yellow tower though. And mustard. So I remember ketchup worked for that one, so that makes sense. That one there. Sunny. Purple tower. Oh, will we be able to place it on there? I don't know if that actually worked or not, to be fair. Either way, we're at 23 for now. Blue gnome. Oh no, that's just, well, no, blue gnome isn't blue tower. But I feel like that is right. Unless, oh my, unless it's that one. Okay. Now the fact that doesn't say blue tower, that says gnome. Oh shit, ah shit. It's kind of making me like worried about that one. I wonder if there's like a certain way to do this as well, to be fair. Like goon. Spider duck. Doesn't have one yet. Brazil the country. Then a chef in glasses. Wait, what the fuck would glasses come under? Oh, Chef Pirate though. Ah, that's a bit fun. This will be fun. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best. Like a small part of me thinks actually what I want to be doing is just this. Like, do that way, like find as many as possible. Oh man, and also apologise aggressively for how often I'm going to be coughing today. I do apologise for that in advance. Like, I think that would be the right way to do it, and then obviously go back here. Ideally though, what I kind of want to do is just get the full 100 as fast as possible, just to highlight the ducks. I think that's the right track. Like, I think that's the right path as such. Which feels kinda crazy, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, it does feel a little bit like, holy moly. But I think it's going to be the right course of action, because if I do this and I rattle through a bunch of them, we probably get to that 100 quite fast. Aliens, what the fuck would they come under as Halloween, maybe? No, space, you donut. Spice. Yeah, like this is probably the best idea. Because I think if we look for the purple one, like, all the purple ones seem to be like easy enough to find, ish. Oh. I say that though, some of them are a little bit awkward. I wish there was a better way to clear this out. See, this is what I mean as well. Like, sometimes you can't tell. Sometimes you can't be telling what you actually hit. Ninja. Then music's over here. There was a way to jump that initially, and I think I've lost the ability by like cleaning it up a bit. Aye, so basically that's the one thing I can categorically say I'm not a fan of right now with this one specifically. It's just that whole thing there. So like, when you go to click the power, for instance, to place them, for instance, it just for some reason just has a really odd time wanting to do it as such, which I don't know why either. Like it actually isn't making much sense, and I don't think I can. I'd need to clear out a big space for these so I can see whether or not I'm actually placing them or not. Look at that. Oh, there's not a purple tower one, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Ah, that's a bastard. I think what I'm going to do is just drop it over here now. Oh, drop the same duck after. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh shit, is there actually Easter eggs? Octopus. Octopus. I've never seen these before. The worst part is I feel like I've just saw a bunch of them as well. Ah, it's going to be because longer reach. Okay, guitar and ninja. But yeah, we'll just do what we can. As I say, if I see them, I'm going to chuck them over there now, just so we're over there. But I think at some point what I'll need to do is excavate this whole area. That I think has to happen. Because we're getting plenty placed. But at the same time as well. Oh, you got the ducks. Yes, I have the ducks. Mostly because like I'm literally in that mode of like I just want to like try out all of these games. Because I'm vibing with them as well. Like, I'm having a lot of fun with these games. I feel as if like I'm going to be able to get like a lot of content out with them as well, which is nice. We're at 54, so we're actually in a good spot there already. But yeah, ultimately idea. Oh yeah. I think is do what I'm doing now with the anything that's purple. It just seems to be like this. I don't know what it is. It's, for some reason, it just seems distinctive enough where I'm spotting them. So I think that's best case to do it. Again, obviously, until I clear out a big space there, I'm just going to chuck these to the side. So I know where they are. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to clear a fucking hole to this. I just generally want a bit of a just chuck them over there. Can I move? Because I'm finding them so fast, but the problem I'm having is the fact that I can't get them to the spot, which is a nuisance in its own right. Whereas, if I could just get into this area. It's like if I could just get into the area, I'd feel way happier. There we go. Right. Just for the amount I've been picking up as well. I should be able to, yeah, because now I can see it lit. Way better, way better. But yeah, again, I have gutty illness, which is not good. Plan is to try our best. I don't think I'll need to go off anytime soon necessarily, but I do need to keep meaning to drink. So like we're not doing any speed runs for this one specifically. Mostly out of fact, I don't actually think there was even an achievement associated. I think there was one for getting it done in less than 4 hours, which I feel as if is less an achievement and more just like a that should be your general goal kind of deal. As such, so like that one I'm not counting as much. To that extent. Oh, what's that one? Reach 100. Because we spent money. I was about to say I'm not at 100 yet. That's funny. Well, at least we know it tracks it that way. That's quite good to know. There's a purple alien. Sorted 100 ducks. That's good to know. That is good to know. Well, I'm here actually. I mean, on the plus side, we are very close. The musical one. But yeah, ultimately that is going to be the idea. It's just going to be because this one doesn't tell me exactly how many are missing for this. Like, because I'm going to assume it's just going to be one row. I don't think that's going to double up. I hope that's not what ends up happening. That'd be brutal if it does that. It is. Right, let's see. What do we find first? See, here's my only problem. The more purple ducks I'm finding, I'm starting to say to myself, oh shit, maybe it's 2 rows. Ah shit, it's going to be in it. Ah, you bastard, it is. It's a double rower. Yeah, fucker. Oh, that's brutal. Wait, I had the buses that. Wait, it's it. Oh, wait, I've just discovered something. There is multiples of them. Oh shit. Right, well then, let's get that shit to 100 fast then. Because that is actually problematic. Yeah, okay. So I think a lot of these rows are going to end up with the same ducks, which is interesting. I thought it was because then I'm now starting to think how many actually are there going to be. Other than the fact that just tell me, like for instance, when we put this one down, it's going like, haha, you've done it, well done. I wish it would give you a bonus for completing the row though. Just saying, you know. So we need, after this, 8 more. Brutal. That is brutal. That. We just keep going. But yeah, I think this is going to dominate. I actually do feel like this will domino effect quite well. Purple alien and the guitar. Oh man. Yeah, yesterday I felt like fucking death though. It was horrendous. And I could just tell that was the worst part about it was just I just felt sick the whole weekend. Even to the extent like the guys, even if they did go in on Sunday to play cards, I was like, nah, we can't go. On two ends as such as well, because like I'm also skint as fuck. That's playing its own subcategory to the sickness, but like. All them purple towers. Right, here we go. Here we go. So now we can go highlight ducks that match the current one being held. Right, so we do that, and it tells us the power is 1. Right, so if we find this one and we push 1. Okay, that'll take a bit of time to get used to. And then there's obviously a cooldown on that. And I wonder how long the cooldown actually is. That's interesting, because I think it actually... The bonus says it'll chuck them. Because it chucks them out the way as well, I think it dislodges them. So they'll all float to, like the purple one, the one specific will float to the top, which is kind of cool. That's very cool actually, I like the idea of that. And then I'm going to put the grapes in first, and then put a couple of them in, because I think there's still a handful of the... What do you call it? The thingy-mabobbers, you'll see. I know what I'm talking about in a second. So if I do that and then push 1 again. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's one there. That's fine though, cause the 2 over there means this should be done. Assuming we can find them. That's problematic. I think the first part is just the fact I can see the purples. I feel bad, but I'm gonna have to waste it because I just can't see it. I don't know how that got there. Okay, that's how I couldn't see it. It was not anywhere near where I thought it initially was. Right, so then if I put these all in... Way! Nice! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Cool. So now we're starting to see some increased money. So I think things like, for instance, probably our best bet would be the inventory. Would be the next best one. Like I don't know if it's highlighting that for a reason, as such, but I think that's our next best bet. Get to 40, get the increased hold capacity. Is the idea. That's at least what I'm going to aim for. So light blue, I think, is this one, which is good to know. Let's see one. Oh no. That's the dark blue tower, which has to be that one. So we do the powers. Oh, there'd be a lot. There do be a lot. Like, just off of that power alone, though, as well, to be honest, it does kind of feel like there's probably like a level of repetition attached to this one that I feel as if, like, I'll be fine with, you know. Like, I think the idea, I actually think that's probably is also the best plan as well. Like, you kind of pick a specific tower. In this case, I'm picking the tower one, and I'm just going to rattle through with them. Don't know where that one goes, to be fair. That one will probably trip us up. So, no. Again, this also feels, oh shit. It just feels as if I'm rattling through with this one. I'm curious to know what the speed run time for this game is. I feel like every one of these all have like a pre-designated speedrunner kind of community to them. And this one will be no different. These games always have like people speedrun them just because they end up being like either super fun to play, or you end up having some people just figure them out really fast. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if this was the last one. Let's find out in a second. I'll tell yous. Yep, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Oh, we should also increase the thingy capacity by now. Nice. Upgrade that to 40. Now it's going to cost us 100. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. I wonder how many times you can actually increase it though. That's going to be something that'll be interesting to find out. Sorry, I just need to put a message in here. There we go. Cool. Right, let's go. So we've done that. Can we find like the green one? Green tower one? Nice. And just see what we can see straight away for it. Well, lantern up. Green alien. Okay, now it's up to 7. So what I could do is go boop, boop, boop. then they'll go this one. And if I just wait a second again, I'm actually going to go to this general area because I can already see like a couple that are probably it, and then it also gives me a small second to take a wee drink of water if you don't. Yeah, because it's. Pick them up because they're over there. Realising this, actually, that's the smart plan. I should actually try and do that a bit more. Is actually what I should be doing. So you basically just have to like dump them till you get one, and then just like pick them all up in the winner. That's what I should be doing. That would actually be the smart play. Mainly because I think it's an interesting one. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. Also, the music hasn't drove me mental yet, which is probably a bonus. How long that'll be able to exist for, I don't know, but like, yeah, the music hasn't made me go mental yet. So if I go bing. Fuck, not what I was trying to do. What I do find interesting is actually the fact, see, because the way it does it, right, it basically makes them float to the top, right? It goes full Pennywise on them, makes them float to the top, which is very interesting as a thing for it to do. I don't know if I love or hate that yet. Like low key, I want to say I love it because it means that like it's a bit easier to find them after the fact. Oh, there's like one missing. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that's the worst because I'm actually going to have to utilise it. Oh, it was up there as well. I'd never have saw that. That's brutal. That's a good one to be fair, because like I would never have in a month if somebody saw that. Sadly though, we're in this kind of weird spot of like, you could technically just wait around as such, but what I want to do quickly is actually say, oh, it was 100, I was about to say, was it 60? No, it was 100. Unlock the sprint, I don't think we need. Stronger throws, I don't really think we need yet. Unlock the crouch, I don't know why we would need that yet. I genuinely think the only thing we need is just the inventory increased. But like, kind of feels. You don't want to see the price of my CC. Oh, chaos cards. So Thomas has got disposable income again, and I'm just being the bad influence. Oh, that's funny. Oh, right, okay. So again, I know I've got them here, so I'm just going to keep chucking them here to now. So what I'm thinking is, if I take that one, Latin. Oh, so many. There's so many. So I've done. I don't know if that pops up and tells me that it's done. I'm sure it's the dark blue that I've not got. That's what's one's missing. Dark blue is missing. Oh, nope. I will say that's something that's a bit of a nuisance. So like one of the things I'm definitely noticing, because it's happened to me a few times now, is like the things the way they float can be a bit of a nuisance. Probably not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely something I'm noticing more and more. Like, so they'll float about, but then it makes it like you go near them and it like almost like pushes them away. Like, I don't know if that's intentional or not either. But hey, we'll figure it out. That's a lot of... Where are we at? 81, so we're close to being able to get the next upgrade. How many are we missing? Oh, we're still missing a few, so... Sort of over there at least. It's sort of over there. Is it that one? Nice. Cool. This actually does not feel awkward. This one feels. This is feeling a bit easier, to be fair. This power does seem a bit pretty like self-contained, I'm going to say. Actually, it does kind of feel as if I'm like just kind of like picking up and collecting go. It's probably that's probably the best way to describe it. It's not a good or a bad thing either. I think that's the thing. I just feel as if I'm kind of like getting through this at a decent pace. The real question I think is, should I put these all in first, then pick up the orange, because it's going to be easier to hunt down the oranges. The oranges are definitely easier to find. Right, I've seen those ones, and I've seen one down here. Honestly, it's a one. Jesus. Okay, on the bus. It's every time, man. That's going to get me every time. Oh, with one missing. Oh, you fucker. That's a pain in the dick. Where is it? Oh, I was right there as well. Oh, you bastard. That said though, right, I think this is actually really cool the way this does this specifically. Well, like the next time you pick one up, it just goes, oh no, that's what I'm looking for now. I think that's fun, for sure. It means you're not punished for doing what I'm doing, which is like picking up a singular one, because that can't be the right way to do it. Is that actually all it is? Do you know what way I seen it? And I was just like, I think that's an actual one we need. Right, so we can go back here, and then super duper the inventory. That takes us up to 8. Jesus, this actually is a hell of a mission. That takes you a lot of ducks to get, because next one's 120, right? And then it's going to be like 150 to get you to 10 inventory spaces, and I feel as if that's where it's going to max out. And I don't know if that's necessarily the best route. Like, fuck it kind of thing, we're rolling with it now, but like, just in general. Iron duck. With the power to duck irons. So right. Fast duck, I could have swore I put fast duck down. Apparently I've not put fast duck down. Okay. Back to 26. This is quite a funny one though. But I think I'd still probably, I'm going to have to say that I think just saving up for the inventory spaces is still probably the right pick. I think the only other thing I could potentially do would actually be to just start, like, say like, if I just started doing this by colour, wouldn't be a bad shout, I don't think. Especially to like dish up some of these spots. It's figuring out where that one is. You know, that way. It's this here that does my tits in, like, just let me click the bastard and thing. Like, is it the worst thing ever? No. Is it annoying? Kinda. I'm trying to think what any of these do to help you, if I'm being honest. Like, the longer reach, I don't think, I don't really know what the, like, auto collecting ducks, 150, that might be the next one actually to go for, to be honest. Auto collect ducks matching the one in your hand till the inventory's full. I think we go for that one. I think that's actually what we're going to save up for first. Because I think if we do that, we should be able to run around. Oh, do you know, I've just realised that's how you would speedrun this one. Yeah, so we need to get to 150. 150 Renos is what we're actually after. Yeah, that actually does check out. Because where it's basically saying, essentially would be, let's see if I can get that one. Is that? Oh, it's an apple. Ah, you bastard. I thought we had it there for a second. My idea, for instance, was basically like, if you get that one, then you're probably just collecting them at a really good rate after it. would assume. No, we'll do. So if we do this, push 1. Not good. Not good. Every software just quacks at you. That's fucking funny as shit. We're at 44. The Red Ninja. Just wait for this a second. It's definitely going to take a while though. I can feel it taking a while. Because I'm trying to think, like, we need to still collect another 100 ducks. Or sorry, 98 ducks. Sorry, let's be precise. 98 ducks need to be acquired. Which actually feels a bit fucked. But on the plus side, we can maybe find these ones a little bit easier. This might just be the right. Just look for a cover and place them. Might be the right scenario. It's Centurion. The devil has to be Halloween. That has to be Halloween. It is. And Super Duck and Fast Duck. Oh. Fast Duck. And then what's over here? China and Spain though, we can just put them together because they're both countries. It's not worth trying to figure it out. It's not worth trying to figure it out right now. I'm going to be honest with you, I genuinely thought they were the same ones for about 2 seconds there. Right, let's just devil it up for a second. That one down there. It is. It's going to take ages. It's going to take ages. Right, we'll do this first. Tell you something, man, the heat in this room is getting warmer and warmer by the minute. Fast red. I want to keep the devil though now, because I want to use the devil one in a second. We want that one to go back. 1. Oh man. Oh, I don't even know where the gnome would go, to be fair. I can actually see where that devil's went to. There was I definitely said there was one in the pipe, but I found it. I found it. That one. But that's it. Definitely. Yeah, I'm definitely tired today though, for sure. But by God, the fucking week has battered me. Battered me, I'll tell you. I want to try and get something recorded later tonight as well though, which will be nice. Okay, there's a good whack of them up here. Cool. Done. Where we're at, 80. Okay, that's not half bad. Hey, Summer! Hello, hello! You have joined us as we are now playing Sort Them Ducks. This one I actually feel like this one's a wee bit more casual, which is nice. This one does not feel as hardcore as the others, which is probably a good thing overall. We get to just chill again. That's oh shit. I hate that button to see if you're not directly looking at the shelf. That's what it does to you, which is a bit annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. Super Duck, Captain Duck. Captain Duck, and back to Fast Duck. What's that? Is that a Fast Duck? No, it's a ketchup barrel. China. Try to discern some of the colours. Ketchup. I know we've got that up there. Ketchup. Where are we at? 98. Okay. I kind of want to see if we can get to 100. I kind of want to push the quack pot, but I feel as if, see if I push it now and it does fuck all, I'm probably going to end up annoyed. Oh wait. Put the right one. That's right. Show spin. España. Are you still mid heat wave? No, not necessarily. Well, at least down in England it might still be. Up here, not as much. I think for the most part, all I'm dealing with is just being really unwell. To be fair. I had a really bad chest infection over the weekend. It's not 100% clear, but it's sort of there. So I've got a little bit of heat on now, along with just not feeling too great overall, but we're making it work. We are making it work. Sorry, Discord post. Glad you start to feel better. Yeah, I knew the worst part about it was I knew it was only going to last like a couple of days, but it's those couple of days where it lasts, where it's just battered me for it as such, which has not been the fun. So all of that, it's like, oh, it's me if I had hair and was ginger. So yeah, it's slowly but surely we're getting there. You know, a couple more days and we'll be bright as a button. As I say, for now, not feeling super great. So I think like there's a slight energy fight just to stay awake a little bit. But to be fair, I think that's mostly coming out of the fact that I've had like Cocodamol and stuff like that, and I can feel it like really going through my system. And I would rather that be the case than out as well, to be fair. So I've had it in the past where I was like, I'll just like be fine, don't take it, and then you feel horrendous sometimes for it. So this time round, feeling much better. Right, should we, what are we at, 113? Yeah, I still think I want to get that one. It's the 150 one, so I think we'll just keep committing to this. Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. That power honestly also doesn't feel like it actually lasts that long. Can I just say that? That's like a couple of times I've done it, right? It just feels as if it's like, it feels like that could have an upgrade. Do you know that way? That's maybe what it is. I feel like that one should have an upgrade, and I don't necessarily know why it's not get an upgrade. Like I can look at them again quickly. We'll read them. Cool. Oh, because I could have the inventory. Right, okay. So as I say, we could take the inventory right now, but I think I'm going to sit for I'm going to stick until we get to the 150. I think that if that works the way I think it's going to work, it's going to be one of those, you push the button, it'll go on a timer, and when we run past any of them, or it'll just do the auto collect, kind of like the books ones from the librarian one. Might do that. But like, you could do that and then stash them basically. Try to think out the word I was going to use, not to stash them. So like for instance, I could have like a couple up and be like, right, let's put the pomegranates down, and then by the time that power comes back up, I can have done the auto grab. I can just dump them as well. Like I think that's the thing as well. Like I don't actually have to put them down immediately, although it makes sense to do it. The fucking wee quacks, man. That's gonna get me every time. Yeah, this is definitely the scenario. If I put him down yet, I have baseball. Nah, Joe, better have to stick to what I was doing prior. I can't figure it. Did we figure out where Ladybugs goes? Sorry, I don't think we did we? Ladybug, did we figure out if it goes on the farm? That one makes fuck all sense. That okay, that's fine. Lady Quackerton. Oh, that'll be Mafia. Nope. Pirates. Musician. No. Maybe? No. That one's Oh, that one's making kind of looks like Shakespeare. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. So you got countries, music, animals, ninja, superhero, beach, space, and weather. Fruits and veg, pirates, mafia, Halloween, circus. Ah, maybe circus. Cowboy warriors, jobs, farm, and sports. No idea. It's getting dumped. It's just getting dumped. Then I can figure it out. That's a problem. I kind of never really got much out of that one. Oh, not that one. That one. I think you tossed the magical duck onto your shelf by accident. Oh shit. Ah shit. Oh shit, I did. You silly duck. Thank you, thank you. Good spot. God, get out of here. Barbosa? Pirate, you mean? Mongolian native 150, right, boom. So as I say, now we go here, we go purchase. So it does say max, so then what we do is we go this one, we press 2. So it does what I thought it was going to, which is fine. The real, oh shit, Halloween maybe? Yeah, so this does what I think it was going to do. So the idea would be, we like pick up the ladybug. We're going to then look for the ladybugs with the power of 1, and then the 2 comes back pretty fast. Can I be honest? Holy moly, it does not make it easy for you to pick up. Holy fuck, how many sorting games are there? Oh, so many. So many, Radon. How's it going, buddy? And we are playing through the vast majority of them. In fact, the best way to put it, I think I still have 4 still to play, technically. And then press 2. Yeah, how bad is that? Actually, to be fair, there is so many when you really think about it. But them be the vibes I'm under right now. That's the bit. So what's the other ones I need to get again? So probably the inventory one is now what we want to just keep messing with, essentially. Yeah. Inventory. That's the main one to mess with now. tell you something's going to be a really good day. Put that there. That actually defeated me in a way that I didn't think possible. I wanted that to be way better. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Dragon fruit, don't mind if I do. What we at 38? We need 2 more. We need 2 more. That's 1, 2, that's and then the pomegranate. Okay, going a long way. Just because, if I'm right in saying so, was it 120 is what I need into it? I think 120 is what I'm after. No, not you. That's fine. Just dump them in the noon and grab another one. Pomegranates. Like, that just feels like the easiest way to do it as well. Which isn't bad. Oh, bagpipes. The red gnome's an interesting one. I can't really figure out where that goes, if I'm being honest. Boxer's a job. Samurai. Samurai. Nope. Jobs. Boxer could be seen as a job, so it's not a job. If it's not a warrior, it's gotta be, what, mafia maybe? Oh. Oh, why game? Why? No. Oh my god, it's a sport, isn't it? It's a sport, you silly bastard. Gnome though. Oh, will it be on the farm? Put some gnomes on the farm? Yeah, of course it is. Bagpipes. Music to my ears. Oh. Can't you see it? Ah, you fucker. Oh well. That's funny. That's a funny one. Hey. Oh, come on, game. Oh, somebody's on it already. Jesus. Oh man, what are we at? 71. Okay, so 120 is the goal. Nice. This is the only thing I would maybe do. Would be to organise them for it to look a little bit better on the aesthetic level. So, like for instance, if I pick all them up and put them all there, then it's not watermelon. And then, like for instance, like the pomegranates. Followed by those pomegranates under them, basically. They have like apples. Something like that anyway, so it's like a bit more nice to see. Ooh. Every time it quacks. I was like, I'm not gonna let that one escape me. I could see it. Oh, I forgot about those ones over there. Let's just pick these up. Yeah, it would be so much better if we just have more inventory space. I think the worst part is it's going to be so expensive. What are we at? 95. Bam. Oh my goodness, I tell you something, guys. Like a Codamol is hitting me big time. I'm feeling so tired. Like I'm just, it's like legit hitting me all of a sudden. Aliens. Spice. Right, let's then bing. 104, right, we're nearly there. Oh man. The worst part is, I wonder if I actually could get this done in 4 hours. Considering we've been an hour and a half we've been in. I actually feel as if I've got the combination. I've got the key and the lock. Is that a watermelon? It does feel as if like I could probably rattle this out, because I think once I hit this next step, we're probably going to start dominating. Yeah, so 120, open that up to 9. Then it's 130 to get to 10, and I'm assuming it's going to max out at 10. is what I'm going to say. Cool, so let's pick this one up, hit number 2. That moment where, oh no, I just realised what happened. It didn't drop correctly. Is there one in that? Nah, fuck it, let's go over here. So I can place it at least. That one for 1. Oh, that's a good one. Wait, here, I got an idea. Pomegranate time. Pomegranate me up. Oh wow, that's all the pomegranates? Fair enough. So it looks as if everyone's got a 2 shelfer. Okay. What? Okay, everyone's a 2 shelfer for definite. I'm trying to figure out where that fucker goes. Oh, I've just realised where that one goes. I think I know where it's going to go. Out the giant sleepy cloud duck. I bet this goes up here. Yep, if I can. Ah, there we go. Was that right? I didn't even check to see if that's where it went. I'm going to assume that's where it goes. Cloudy. Where is this one going to go? Countries, idiot. Countries over here. Countries. I like the giant sleepy cloud duck. Some of them are very good. Some of them are actually very funny. Where's countries? This has been very fun. Like, I actually think some of them are very funny. Some of them are very good. So we just got that one. Snake Master for job. I guess. Snake Masters are going to be job, right? Nah, or it'll be circus. Yeah, okay, fair enough. That one's sort of fair enough. I can sort of justifiably see it. That one and one. Oh, it's on cooldown for half a sec. So there's one over there, and there's like 3 there. The worst part is I don't want to waste it on that, because I know there's somewhere. Oh man, I'm struggling to see them now. Oh well. And we move on to the next one. Death must be either Halloween or awkwardly it's going to end up being a job. Okay, it's death. Oh man. What's that one? Artists. Just wait a second because 2's just about to come back. I mean, if artist isn't a job, I'll not know what to do with life. Okay. I was trying to think like what else it could have been, but I was like, nah, it has to be that one. Has to be it. Where are the rest of them? It's legit awkward, right? Because like, see the amount of times it just doesn't let you pick it up because it says it might be a thing to do with the range. Potentially. It could have a genuine thing to do with the range, but it's a pain in the arse. That's what really annoyed me. Because I keep... Oh. That one, 2. The Common Pirates. Right. Back to 98, which is not too bad. Oh man. What's this one? Jupiter. Will be a sec as well. It's like every so often you'll run over to it, right? And it's like it's got to be like fully in the white for you to pick it up. So something I'm noticing is sometimes I'm walking right up to it and it's like no, you're still not sorta. You're sorta there, but you're sorta not. That's what it keeps doing. It's definitely a weird one. As I say, it's not like the worst case scenario, but it's just a bit of a pain. Let's go. Boom. 2. One placed. Not that one. What was that I needed again? Was it 130, wasn't it? 130. Yeah, 130. That's fine. 130. Oh, there's a bagpipe ducks. Yes, there is. Honestly, it's actually got a good selection. And do you know what I'll also say as well, which is nice compared to some of the other ones I've played? I don't feel as if any are that complicated to explain where they're meant to be. Like, I think the closest thing to defeating me right now is just general tiredness. I actually got an alright sleep last night as well. Do you know what I was thinking about it? So like last night, like, because basically I can't look, who was it? It was on the call with Marnie and we were like building decks and stuff until the site crashed, and then it was kind of like I just was like, I'm just going to go off a wee bit early, get myself to bed. I also right. I think I also had a good sleep as well last night, because what I did last night was everything in the room that could have dust or anything on it, I just took it. I took out the room and I put it on the wash. So like last night, for instance, like I was on my bed and I was like, Joe, I think that's actually what's helped me. There was no underlying dust. So although I feel better today in comparison to yesterday, because how bad I felt yesterday, like I definitely noticed that. For instance, where I was like, right, okay, this is the good scenario. Like, 'cause now, as I say, now I do feel a bit better. But yesterday was fucking brutal. Just horrendous. Like it was the amount of times I was being sick, because I just kept being like, and then I'd feel a bit better, and then I'd just feel worse again. So like, the day was fighting against me for sure. Do you know, see, for the sake of this, what I'm going to do, put it there, because I know we only need 130, so we've actually got enough for the infantry upgrade. Put that to 130. So it's actually saying 150 next. So what, that puts us to 10. I wonder how high that's going to let you go. I'm going to like just wait for a second, because 2 is about to pop. Honestly, that's a legit curiosity kicking in. How many times will it let me upgrade the hand size? But I know yesterday was brutal day yesterday, and then I ended up, like, as I say, I was feeling sick and stuff like that, because I joined the UK Versus podcast on the Sunday night kind of thing, and I felt horrendous. Because initially I wasn't actually invited to anything. I just kind of interjected in the chat and they brought us in as such, which was good. But like the moment that ended, I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. That was just the level of how I was feeling that day. The wee podcast ended and I was immediately like, yep, to the bathroom. Felt horrendous. Today, not as bad. I feel like this is going to let me pick up about 15. I'd be amazed if this lets me pick up all 20, to be honest. I'd be amazed. I'd be shook to the core if it lets me. I don't think it will. Like, I feel as if the only thing is, right, see when we get to the next 100, I'm going to try whatever that box thing is. There's a mad power up thing that I want to just try and see what it does. Fair enough. I wonder how many ducks are on this map then. So then just pick that up, head up with the 2 ship pirates. The wee clap it gives you when you've done it right is quite brilliant. Oh god, that's a lot. It's a lot of astronauts. Ah, shit. It's not letting me pick it up because I'm too cool for school. A row's 10. Right, okay, so that actually means whenever we hit 2, we get a row done. Right. Pilot's a job. That is good to know. Okay. There must be a better way to do this as well, because I feel as if I'm just waiting for each of them, their cooldowns to end. There's quite a few in that pile. That pile feels like it's going to be a pain in the tits though. We'll put the Scottish Warriors in first. There we got music. Music. Again, the power's about to run down as well. Power is about to run down. I can see one. I can see two of them actually. Honestly, the temptation to leave that bottle open is so high, but I know for a fact the moment I leave it opened, it'll be the first thing I knock over. So I'm gonna no risk it for a biscuit. This feels like this. I don't know what I don't know if anyone else is feeling this. This feels like I'm getting this done faster than the previous ones. In fact, actually, I'm better at doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what I'm actually best doing? I know what I'm best doing. I am best picking them all up and just running around and putting these into their spots, and then when the powers come back, that's what I should be doing. Mine doesn't go in jobs. Circus. Every time. Mexico. Oh, for God's sake. So let's just, for 100, let's just see what it does. Oh, it gave us something. It gave us something at random. Oh, right. 1 minute. So that actually meant that that's increased our inventory slot by 1. So if I click here, it still says 150 though. I guess you could just Hail Mary that and hope for the best. I wonder. Honestly, I kind of feel like that's what I want. That's kind of how I want to do this. I'll just go there and just hit the wonder wheel. You get on that chuff. The worst part is I think I saw once over there. What the fuck did that one say? Did that call me a bitch? Okay, just maybe. Okay, I legit thought that called me a bitch, and I was like, oh my fucking god, this game. I was about to say, if this game's like fucking adding in casual swearing, that's hardcore. Every time. That actually is, no, that's unacceptable. It's sunny. No, it's going to actually be. I chucked the donut for a second. That has to be weather, innit? Aye. Right. Then Power 2's coming back shortly. Green Ninja. Wait a second. Let's go. It does actually feel as if I'm making way more progress. The sun. Space. Well, that feels bigger. That one feels bigger. Oh. Professor Puddle. Hell yeah, name. Oh, fucking hell. I can't even see it anymore. Halloween, maybe? Professor Puddle. I don't know why I'm getting like Halloween vibes for this. No, maybe Job then. But it's like a fucking Indiana Jones thing, isn't it? Farm, sports, warrior, pirates, no. Honestly, no idea. That one, legit no idea. Ah, do you know, I did this as well. Where would glasses go? It's going to be beach. I'm going to say beach because it's sunny on the beach. And you need your sunglasses. Yes. Then the Mongolian warrior. Jesus, shot myself. Use the duck find ability 50 times. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that one. Right, Jester. Every so often I'm like proper zoning out looking at the different ducks. Like some of them are like actually, some of them are legit tripping me up. Cause I'm staring at ones and like Lord Quackington. What does that one mean? Yeah, let's try our luck again. Try our luck. We'll see what it gives us this time. Inventory increased again. Oh, I think I've just realised how Quackpot might work. Right, so I think it randomly upgrades one of your things from the ones you've got. And because we've only got those ones, that wasn't the best idea, but I have no idea where they go. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense now. So actually, it's a good thing for us though, because it means we are going to be able to upgrade that technically faster, because that's still going to ask for 150 for a bigger inventory, and we've just done that twice for 200. Lord Quackington, where the fuck would that go? Like an Undertaker could be either a job or Halloween, you know. So it's not far, it's not a sport, it's not a circus, it has to be Halloween then. Nope. Mafia? Sports Warriors. Cowboy, maybe? Maybe in the... that'll be where that'll be where Sir Paddington and stuff goes as well. That's what that is. Like they'll... I don't know where I dumped them last time, but that's where they'll go as well. That might make a little bit more sense now. It's actually not letting me pick them up, so I'm just going to do that. That was a waste, 100%, right? But at the same time, it was actually legit not letting me pick them up. And yeah. Okay, so the Musketeers. Oh, wrong button. I can see them, but I can't pick them up sometimes. They're warriors. They've got to be warriors. Yeah. Cool. Next on up, Captain Duckman. Oh, Cat Ninja just goes there. Superman. Captain. Oh jeez. Brazil. Tell you something, guys, I am getting so tired. I actually don't know if it's the heat or not in this room, or if it's just the day I'm having. Get rid of all this. There we go. That's definitely a long day. Saying that though, I feel as if what we at? We're at 2 hours, and I don't actually think. I don't think this will take me 4 hours, to be honest. Like, I think I could definitely knees up a little bit higher. But as a general, getting this done doesn't feel too far off. Just get the rest. That's probably the best way of doing it as well. The Mafia driver, that's genius. That's what we're going to do as well. Oh wait, yeah. Already carrying them. Pirate Princess. Boom, 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 boom. Then hit it with the 2. That's not a bad idea. That's oh goodness. Still probably the best way to do that. So then, again, if I'm right in saying this, that's what it'll give me, the inventory. No, this time it gave me 4. Okay, so it is actually just genuinely random, I'm guessing. So let me have a look at that thing again then quickly. Just for quickness. Because it's still saying I can increase my inventory, but the throw stronger thing is up there. Okay, so say, right, for instance, Say, for instance, right. Now, I want to now click to see if the throw one will make a difference now, or if it will max out or something. Does not max out. Okay, so there's a level to how much you can throw then. For instance. The idea if that's a good or a bad thing. At all. Oh, 1 second everyone. Chance to. Cool. Okay, so we will be small change of plan in like 2 minutes. So yeah, the father is on his way home, and we need that bathroom to get sorted. So what I'm gonna do is put this. Where did this gnome go again? Oh no, where did I say this went? Warriors farm. Because the red one went up there. So yeah, what we'll do is once the dad gets back, we're gonna tap out for the day. I might come back on later on, but we'll one of those kind of like leave it with the scenarios, because this could end up just fucking doing me in again, to be fair. So we'll just we'll just see how things go. Knowing my luck, this will be what makes me ill again, but I think the closer to getting this bathroom done as possible, but it's like the only thing getting me through this week. I also realised as well, I'm literally in for 2 days in the weekend. I'm off next week. I forgot next week's the week I'm off as well. So we'll need to start planning that out a little bit as well. I only crossed my mind like literally earlier on this morning, cause I think I was just like planning out getting some stuff recorded and stuff, and I went, oh, that's literally next week, because I realised somebody brought up that next week's the local championship event, and I was like, Jesus, it is as well. I was like, I have nothing prepared for it at all. Hopefully it'll be nice to see people playing Tekken as well. I feel bad because for the sake of Tekken, I just don't think I'll be running. I don't think I'll own anything Tekken before then anyway. But I was also kind of like, I would love to like the set. I feel like the set's a bit 50-50 for me in terms of what I want from it. But I will eventually master set it. Also, a weird thing as well is, it feels like it's almost non-existent in the UK. Like generally, I was looking for like boxes and stuff, right? And I feel like I can't find it anywhere, like as a normal just set drop kind of thing. Noticed that the other day, and I was just like, that's weird. Don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but apparently the guys over at Card Goblin also had issues with what's the word? What's that word I'm looking for? Distribution. So I was kind of like, here, hold the bus, like, I wonder if something's been at play. Do you want me to do this? Hopefully not, obviously, but like, hopefully not, but just something I kind of picked up on a little bit where I was like, oh jeez. For about 2 seconds I was going to be like, what does pizza come under as? But it'll be a food. So we go all the way to foods. 2. The worst part is that was maybe not the best use of that one. Wolverine X Duck. Ah, that's a funny one. I like that one. Yeah, there is definitely a better way to do this. See a couple at the top, which is good. Problem actually here is going to be placing the wee fuckers. Yeah, what I actually need to do. Just fucking organise it. That's horrendous. It's because what I'm trying to see is if I've doubled up at all any of the thingamajiggers, any of these columns basically. So like Captain Duck, Fast Duck, Fast Duck. So there's a Captain Duck. I should just be putting over there. Okay. Right. Yeah, this will definitely not take us too much longer. We've been live for 2 hours and 20. Sadly, as I say, I do have to hop off for a little bit. Try and get some more of this bathroom done. But that is very much one of those, like if I don't, the longer I leave it, like the earlier I'm getting as well, so like, kind of puts me in that spot of, that was a must do. Auto shelf correctly if you throw it at the right shelf. Just right, okay. I have an idea. Not the best of ideas, right? But like, you get what I'm planning. That's never going to work, is it? In principle, I had an idea for that working, obviously. Terrible execution. There we go. think I should have probably have stuck with this is an idea. It's like boxer. Actually, saying that now that I've got the option just to chuck them at the general shelf, that's probably actually not too bad. So I just do that. That one, that one, that one. Oh goodness. Shit, I forgot where that one went to. No. Is that though? I have no idea what that's for. Oh, Britain. Oh yeah, country. No, country. That's what that's talking about. Makes a bit more sense. Pirate janitor. No, not you. Fuck off. That one. Italy. Ah, this is way easier now. I've just realised it's 4,000 ducks. I've just realised the top bit there. Wasn't even paying attention to that initially. 4,000 ducks. But we're just over 1,000. That probably should be higher, but then actually... I'll probably add up faster. Now I know what I'm aiming to do, but I think we'll try and go for one more stack and then we'll tap out everybody. As such, as I say, I might be on later on. It's a very potential I'm on later on. We'll just see, because as I say, I'm not going out playing cards tomorrow. So, we don't need to worry about me not streaming tomorrow. I basically just can't afford to go out tomorrow, knowing that I could do a little bit more housework. That's what I'll be doing. Because yeah, the longer I'm leaving it as such, it's like it's just getting a little bit worse for the old health. I want to mitigate that as much as possible. Mushroom for farm. Ah, that makes way more sense now. I could not figure that one out at all. But on the plus side, Right, can we... what can we do? Do you know what, honestly, again, I'm just going to hit the randomness on the 100. And we get inventory increase, which is kind of what I want, to be fair, but we are really actually just genuinely rolling the dice on that one. Oh, come on, game. It's like that there, for instance. It's a very weird... I definitely think that's something I would say is pulling me back from fully loving this game. The UI on it is a little bit to be desired, is what I'd say. It feels too simplistic, which is making it kind of like have its drawbacks. Okay, let's see. One last one for the road, and we'll be definitely calling it quits. Windy. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's important. Right, so everybody, we're going to wrap up there. Save. Shuffle ducks, never hit that button. Just got to double save. Cool. So yeah, we're going to tap out there, everybody. Got to go get the bathroom done now. So as I say, it might be on a little bit. Don't know how long we'll be able to do the bathroom, what parts we're at. So figure that out. If I am able to go back live again, I'll just jump back on again at a random point in time tonight, and we'll play a bit more of the ducks. Cause I'm actually enjoying that one. To be fair, this one's actually way more peaceful than it should have to be. So that's a nice thing. But yeah, we'll tap out, everybody, and I shall see you